Hi everyone, I'm David Diskin, and I'm thrilled to be offering a new lecture and 4 computer classes through this semester's Pacific OLLI program. Everything will take place on campus and over Zoom, so choose whichever venue works best for your learning style. There's something I've been trying out since August, and I am eager to show it to all of you. It's the all-new Windows 11. New desktops and laptops are already shipping with it, and you might even upgrade your own PC for free. I'm going to show off all the great new changes, including the new Start menu, widgets, mobile features, and more, while answering all of your questions about upgrades and whether it's worth the hassle. So join me again in person or over Zoom as I show it off as part of the OLLI lecture series at the end of February. Now, beyond that lecture, there's 4 hands-on classes I'm offering in March and April that offer a mix of fun and productivity on all of your devices. First, it's an overview of Microsoft Office 365. There's a good chance that your computer came with a trial of Microsoft 365, or maybe you bought it from the Pacific Bookstore with that sweet student discount. It came with Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and more. And in this brand new class, I'll give you a tour of these 3 core applications, along with everything else that's included, like Teams and OneDrive and Editor, plus the new mobile apps that work on your smartphone and tablet. If you're ready to show off your spreadsheet using charts, then my next class is definitely for you, Excel Creating and Customizing Charts. You'll learn how to take simple spreadsheets and easily turn them into pie charts, columns, lines, and rows, and more while customizing the legend, color, and layouts. You'll see how easy it is to make your data look gorgeous. This semester, I'm also updating one of my favorites, social media networks. What's out there? We're going to ignore Facebook for a couple hours and talk about those other networks, including Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, Instagram, and newly added to the class, TikTok and LinkedIn. We'll spend a little time with each one learning about what they uniquely have to offer us. And finally, we're bringing back PowerPoint Essentials. You'll learn how to create a simple, effective slideshow in PowerPoint as we cover the basics, including adding text, bullets, photos, and more with built-in templates and layouts. We'll also practice sharing our slides for an audience in person or over Zoom and touch on other features like handouts and animation. It's going to be fun. Here's the dates for my Windows 11 lecture held on Monday, February 28 on campus in the Janet Leigh Theater and the following day over Zoom. After that, it's classes every Tuesday morning and afternoon, starting in our new computer lab on campus in mid-March, followed by the same classes over Zoom. I look forward to seeing all of you. And until then, happy holidays and thanks for being a part of the OLLI program.
Hi everybody, my name is Renata Brica, and the next semester in May I am going to present about Auguste Rodin. Of course, he is a famous sculptor. He's a very radical sculptor of 20th century. He actually was already pretty well known, turn of the century. And why I'm mentioning him and why I want to talk about him in more details, because in the Cantor Arts Center in Stanford, there is a permanent exhibition of 100 of his works. And there is also 20 pieces of his monumental art in the adjacent park. So it's not just because of that, but because he is a phenomenal artist. I don't know about you, but when I look at the marble or at the bronze, and then I see how he was able to make it full of life and emotion. Of course, this is something that everyone knows about him and everyone has to notice. There was a special person, a genial person in his life, his confidant. I would like to also talk about that. I would like to talk about his hardships and the fact that he was born in Paris and died in Meudon, where he collected much of the antiquity whatever he could. He was not a wealthy man, but whatever he could. He says always, which is pretty modest, I don't invent, I rediscover. And he was really fond of the antiquity, especially Greek sculpture. And you can completely see it in his sculpture that he created. In the Hagen Museum, we also have a small bronze of the athlete. It's a very emotional, realistic bronze, not to be neglected. So it is here in Stockton. And thank you for your participation, and I will see you next semester. Bye-bye.